You might think you've been in love before, maybe even more than once, but something inside you always felt incomplete, like there was a missing piece you couldn't quite name. Carl Jung believed that when you finally meet your true soulmate, everything changes, not just around you, but deep within you. This isn't some fairy tale fantasy. This is real psychology. So stay with me until the very end, because what you're about to discover might change how you see every relationship in your life. When Jung spoke about soulmates, he didn't talk about fireworks or butterflies. He talked about mirrors. A true soulmate, in Jung's words, is not someone who simply brings you comfort or happiness. It's someone who reveals the parts of you that you've been running from. That's why finding your true soulmate is so intense. They don't just show up to complete you, they awaken you. And that awakening can feel terrifying before it feels beautiful. You might feel challenged. You might feel exposed. Because a real soulmate doesn't just love the version of you that the world sees. They meet the version of you that's hidden. The wounded child, the silent fears, the dreams you've buried under years of survival. A soulmate sees all of that, and they don't turn away. They hold it, they accept it, and most importantly, they inspire you to heal it. Carl Jung believed that each of us has an unconscious mind, a shadow. It's the place we keep our pain, our shame, our unspoken truths. A soulmate, he said, helps bring the unconscious to light. So when you find your true soulmate, don't expect an easy ride. Expect transformation. Expect to be pushed. Expect to face your own reflection, and not always like what you see. But through that discomfort comes your greatest growth. A true soulmate doesn't just make you feel good. They make you better. They challenge your thinking, question your patterns, and pull you out of the boxes you've trapped yourself in. Not because they want to fix you, but because they want to grow with you. That's the difference. A soulmate isn't here to save you. They're here to evolve with you, side by side, soul by soul. You'll know you've met your soulmate, not when you feel constant bliss, but when you feel deep resonance. It's in the silence that feels safe. It's in the way your wounds feel seen, not judged. It's in the way you don't have to perform anymore. You can finally just be. And that kind of peace, that kind of freedom, is rare. That's why it feels like home. But here's the truth most people won't tell you. Meeting your true soulmate doesn't always mean you'll be together forever. Sometimes, soulmates come into our lives to wake us up, not to stay. Sometimes, they teach us lessons our soul desperately needed to learn. And when the lesson is over, they go. It hurts, yes, but it also liberates. Because once you met your true soulmate, you never go back to who you were before. You become more conscious, more honest, more alive. You begin to attract deeper connections. You no longer settle for half love or surface level affection, because now you know what real connection feels like. Now, you know what it's like to be seen. And once you've tasted that kind of depth, there's no unlearning it. Jung once said, the meeting of two personalities is like the contact of two chemical substances. If there is any reaction, both are transformed. That's exactly what a soulmate does. They don't leave you the same. They change your chemistry. They change your soul. You stop looking for perfection. You start valuing authenticity. You stop chasing temporary highs. You start craving emotional safety. Your heart opens wider, but your standards grow stronger. Because now you know what love is supposed to feel like, not control, not chaos, not confusion, but presence, patience, and deep understanding. It's not about being completed by someone else. It's about awakening the parts of yourself that were asleep. It's about stepping into a version of yourself you didn't know existed. Stronger, softer, wiser, more whole. And that's what a true soulmate does. They don't just walk with you. They help you find yourself. So if you met someone who challenges you, inspires you, holds space for you, and sees into you, don't run. Don't sabotage it. Don't let fear of vulnerability make you push them away. Instead, lean in. Be brave. Because these connections don't come around often. And when they do, they deserve to be cherished. And if you haven't met your true soulmate yet, don't despair. Keep growing. Keep healing. Because the more aligned you become with your true self, the more likely you are to attract someone who recognizes that truth. You attract who you are, so become someone worth finding, not just for others, But for you, at Cognit Haven, we believe in the power of depth, healing, and conscious connection. Your soulmate is not a fantasy. They are a reflection. And when you're ready to meet yourself fully, you'll be ready to meet them too. Stay patient, stay aware, and never settle for anything less than a love that awakens your soul. Backhand index pointing right if this message touched your heart. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear this.